So before joining Faith Church, I honestly didn't know much about church plants. I actually naively thought church buildings existed and then people would congregate there on Sundays without thinking too much about the process.
I went to church for the first time at a church plant, and it was through there that I understood that a church was not just a building, that it was about sharing the good news and being in a community. And basically that's when I really learned what a church plant was.
Church planting, or being part of a church plant, or having that desire, it really exposes like what truly matters to us at the end of the day. We can idolize security, comfort, or just the friends that we've made, or the just support systems that we have. But we do have a great opportunity here in church planting to expand God's kingdom in a way that we reach local areas that have not been exposed to what a healthy local church looks like.
Because Faith Church was coming to the neighborhood where I lived, and it's basically the neighborhood where I grew up in, I understood the need. And because I was saved at a church plant, I saw that this is something that I want to share with my neighbors.
We have been amazed at how much God has done within just the members of Faith Church, and just growing our love for the city beyond the amenities, beyond the beach, the restaurants, but for its people. So I think at Faith Church, we have had the opportunity to really grow and see how God is transforming every single member's lives.
You know, when planting a church, one of the first questions we ask is, well, where are we going to meet? And we get to pray together as a core team 8-9 months ago and say, God, where do you want us to meet? And just to see the Lord answer prayer and confirm that we would meet at a YMCA in Hallandale Beach on Sunday mornings, that they would have a community room and a teen room for our kids. Just seeing God's providence in that has been a really rich and rewarding for us.
Being able to just share the gospel in a place that we never knew that we could, I think that's the most beautiful aspect of the church plant.
I think it's essential that church planting becomes something that we all consider at some point, whether it is giving financially, praying for, or just joining, because it is essential to just the Great Commission.
It's our focus, it's our joy and delight to make mature and mobilize disciples of Christ. And if that is your heart, that you want to see the gospel proclaimed, that you want to grow in Christ and mature in Christ yourself, we want people who would join us for the sake of the vision of being faithful to Matthew 28.